Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to House Level 2. Real quick, gonna do a little live stream check. I am live. Hey, that's pretty good. Real quick, we're gonna work on one of these shows. Not all of them, but one. Well, we do one every episode. We will be done eventually. Alright, I don't think we painted the outside fully. And because it's very big. You know, very big. Yeah. I don't know what it was supposed to be. I think it's like some sort of flea market. Oh, wow. Now it's gym. And technically, yes, I know it's in a residential area. Oh, well. It's gonna be easier for residents to go to a gym. There goes their excuse for not walking out. Oh, it's too far. It's down the street. Oh, it's too far. But you can see it out your bedroom window. Oh, but it's too far. But you can hit it with a golf ball if you drive it far enough. I once actually thought, what if you, because I once went to this one golf place as a very popular driving range of sorts. Anyway, not too far from there was a car dealership, right? And I'm talking about probably about 2 blocks away. I always thought, if you could somehow hit over the giant net at the very end and hit one of those cars that's 2 blocks away, they should give you the car. Not only is no one gonna buy it, it now has a dent in it or a hole. That's an impressive shot. You just slung it over a giant fence and two blocks. By a giant fence, I'm not talking about a 3-story fence. It's probably about a 7-story fence. At that point, you have really walked to try and get that car. Oh, so you don't want the piano sword. But so, I'm just trying to get rid of your outside ugliness. As for your inside ugliness, I can't do a thing about it. Because why else would you have a cell phone you're buried in the backyard if you weren't trying to hide something you've done? Right? In this game, I have yet to see anything that sketchier than that. you watched my live stream of Balatro today, I talked a lot about the mafia. And something that really got me laughing. Bobo. I'm not gonna tell you who Bobo is. Go watch the live stream for that. All I will say though is you do not want to angle Bobo. But nobody wants Bobo angry. But anyway, at least the mafia, they have a way of disposing of things, right? They either burn it or they bury it. Or not bury it, throw it in the harbor, in the ocean. This guy had buried a cell phone in a box. Which means not only did you want to get rid of the cell phone, which is probably police evidence, I'd imagine. So that's illegal right there. But you went out of your way to buy a nice, fancy looking box just to bury the cell phone in. Why? I know. This game isn't full of action, adventure. Listen, it's about to be more of a relaxed game, you dig? Sometimes you gotta relax. Take a load off. Be satisfied. And what's really going to help is a future series I'm planning. It's a great game. They have it on Steam. They just recently bought the PlayStation. Satisfactory. I am very much so excited for whenever I start that series. Very excited indeed. It's going to be very fun. And hopefully very satisfying. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like satisfying things, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned. Right? Because that game is somehow satisfying. Not as satisfying as that one game where you can make everything, you move everything just right. No, but you don't know what Satisfactory is? You'll see. I don't know when you'll see, but you'll see. I'm sorry, you want to open it here because you're too lazy to go out here and walk around. Really? Oh, you want that wall painted? Fine. Alright, it's ugly, but it makes sense. And you want this ugly wall to match the other wall. Surely this isn't still gonna be a house, right? There's no way this was actually a house. Because why would a house have a bathroom with 3 toilets? Not toilets. Toilet. That's right, we're going French up here. Good order. Uh-huh. What a lovely toilet. I know that actually makes sense. I've never seen one and just thought to myself, wow, look at that magnificent toilet. What a beautiful toilet. What? Two things should never go together. Toilets aren't exactly beautiful. Yeah, see, I don't like the fact the meal is shorter than this. Doesn't really look good in my opinion. Alright, soap. Up there. Here. Makes sense, you need 3 toilet brushes for 3 toilets. You're on the right side. You're on the left. And for whatever reason, you're... No, we can't put you in the toilet. Fine. We'll put you right in front of the toilet. I want to put you in the toilet. Open the lid and stuff it in. Yeah. 1 coffee table. Go back, we can put here in the corner. Here we can have, here. A giant pub and here, I guess. Of them builders I don't like. Now you want the corkboard somewhere. Corkboard should be on that wall. Big empty wall. There. I'll put you in the middle. Yeah, that's very good. You'll be right there. Never mind. You'll be no further out, I guess. Oh, good, you're not poking through the fabric of space and time. Now, This isn't going to be a normal corkboard, obviously. This is going to be a mortar chart. You know, you gotta stay, even in crime, you gotta stay nice and organized. Organize who you whacked, who you always whacked, who you haven't whacked yet, who you gotta whack before who. You know, even crime needs to stay organized. Maybe that's the problem with the Joker. He wasn't organized enough. He needed an accountant. Sounds like a bad joke. Sounds like a really bad joke. I don't know what kind of joke it would be. Oh, that bad one. Alright, big wall, very big wall. Not as big as Jim, but still big. Bigger than Jim. At the way we're going, we're not gonna finish Jim for a while. Why have we been ignoring our Jim? Sorry, Jim. And Jim. And Jim. And Jim. And Jim. And Jim. And Susan. Now they can all be Jim. I don't know about you, but I want one massage from someone named Jim. I think it's some big muscular dude. Hey, maybe a guy that was in the war. Nothing in that case. I really hope Jim's favorite gun is still a Tommy gun. Which, I know. Believe it or not, it's not an actual thing. There is no such thing as a Tommy gun. Believe it or not, apparently media lied to all of us. The Tommy gun can't hurt you, it doesn't exist. Just because it doesn't exist doesn't mean it can't hurt you. I could still hurt you emotionally. You've seen. For those of you that have watched Dragon Ball, and specifically Dragon Ball Z, that final explosion from Vegeta, from Majin Vegeta, specifically, that kind of hurt me emotionally. And for fans of Dragon Ball, that was a very emotional death. I'm not sure why. Probably because it was the end of his character circle, you know? Start off evil. Start off destroying plants. Now he sacrificed himself for his family and his planet. Alright, now I know you're not just making this into a house thing, 'cause why else do you need 5 tables? The only thing I'm thinking, this is gonna become a restaurant. Or a diner or whatever. No place with shindigs and hoedowns. What, to country? To country for y'all. That's right, I said I said it. I said y'all. Why? 'Cause I am country. Hmm. Yes. It certainly looks like the type of place you'd made for a business proposition of sorts. Well, I mean for a business proposition of sort. What's of sort? What's of sorts about it? Suffice it to say, it might not be the legal kind of business. So we fixed your house very much. What we could not fix is your ugly heart. Why did you have something in what was under the house? Do you tell me? I'm sorry, whole houses? Are we buying flipping half houses? Half house, half business? All party. And here we have Jim. But we are not going to work on Jim. Exterior renovation. But what about your interior? You know? Before you work on your exterior, you need to work on within. You need to work on your interior. And good way to do that is by drinking water. Gotta stay hydrated. Obviously, we don't drink all of it within an hour. That'd be absurd. That would kill us, don't you know? That would kill us very much, very much so. Right. The ball color, you want your house painted white? You want it to be black and white? Like Le Pew? Yeah, you do not want your house painted like Le Pew. Too bad we can't put a giant poster of a skunk on it. You want your house black and white, here's what it looks like. And so we start here and go here. We're down over again. We paint like we're mowing lawn, right? Down, over, and down and over. I polish those blades up and then we just go on a rampage. I don't know what you guys do when you mow the grass. That's what I used to do. Soon as I was done mowing the lawn, I just pulled the thing to lift the blades up so they wouldn't mow anymore. And I just put that thing in the high gear. I made it go as fast as it could. That was good. I'm very good at it. I never hit a tree, I never hit a bush. I did hit the pavement, but we had a driveway between 2 yards. Can we go from 1 yard to another without hitting the pavement in some way? I heard that AFK music. Apparently it is actually called AFK, which I'll give that shop guy credit in these videos and live streams, but I am curious. Why would anyone name music something so basic as AFK? Even if it is AFK music, background noise. Like Always giving the credit where credit is due in these things. Because I'm not musically inclined. I am musically declined. Oh, you want me to paint this? See, that's a lot you want me to paint. Go with the big old auto for this. On, top jug. Top jug is time. Somehow I've only been doing it 30 minutes, which is nice. I can leave the job now. Why would I leave the job unfinished? You know, when you're hired to do a job, you do that job. And you see it through. No matter what the job is. If you're a plumber, you don't plumb the toilet. Don't do your job, you don't clean half the pipe. You don't clean all the pipes or none of the pipe. Just like a musician doesn't write half a song. Except for though. I believe there was one piece that was never finished. Mainly because the writer died. I don't remember who it was. I'm not, I don't know. That's You know what? We'll put all three of these here. Every chair gets to be all good buddy with. You are going to put in the very corners. Is that what? You know what? I like this idea more. We're gonna do something weird and different with this. Just to be different. You know? Some people may like the boring, usual house that looks like every other house. I say no to that. I say give me weirdness. Give me strange. Give me something I will not see anywhere else. Like lanterns on. Like lawn lanterns on the wall. Why do they let me do this? I have no idea. That's a great question. The wall lamps will be the floor lamps, and the floor lamps will be the wall lamp. Why? Because it's different. There, and what? This corner. No, we're gonna have somewhere these need to go or what? An outdoor light switch or no? No outdoor light switch. You look at them. You look at them head on. They kind of look like giant security cameras. Just absurdly a large security camera. You want me to sell the ball stores, but not the ball looking thing? Alright then. Like I said, but for construction must come destruction. Actually, I know said that before. I think I got that from Dragon Ball. Before creation must come destruction. And that's right. You notice that? It looks a lot like the box that had the cell phone in it. If this game has a conspiracy we don't know about. Big unknown conspiracies. I'm thinking about doing a new season of a previous game. Which we found out one did have some sort of conspiracy. I don't know what it was. They're still working on it. But some kind of conspiracy. I'm talking about Hello Neighbor 2. That has been so long that surely they've gone updates. Okay, we can put the table on and put the couch on the table for some reason. Logic. In this game it paused right through the floor. There goes logic. Bye logic. It's a horrible looking chair. So your chair doesn't go with anything. The one that's supposed to be white and black, and all of a sudden you got blue chairs. You know what then? I ain't a game. That's a golf ball. That's a golf ball and I don't think I can hit it. The weird Ottoman. Not to be confused with the Ottoman Empire. No, seriously, I think that's a thing that ended years ago. Centuries. Definitely not millennia, I know that. My weapons put the TV there. And move all of this sideways. And like that. I know it's a weird feng shui, but unless in that weird nonsense. No, I have no idea what feng shui is. I think it's how something looks or something to do with how things look. What did you stand on the floor? I didn't. I thought we hung you by the ceiling. There's a lamp there, lamp here, and a weird lamp here in the corner. Okay, well these are also blue. But why though? Oh, maybe you want me. Maybe you don't. I want to paint it light blue, I guess. Nope. Nope, that looks white. That looks very much so white. Yeah, that's white. When your inside look nice, they're making everything look bad. Your inside looks bad, your outside looks bad. Outside looks like a skunk. But that's all you want me to do. Fine. Fine. Why don't get why blue furniture with white walls? Like again, needs a little bit of color, needs a little bit of pop. That ain't the right kind of pop. That's the wrong pop. And we have time for one more house. Or we could work on Jim more, but goodbye, Jim. Allergies. You know what? That's accurate. Allergies are no joke. What is that picture? And don't get me wrong, it's adorable, but then like no frog, no gecko, what? And was adorable. Alright, so clearly this is some sort of beach. You got the sand, you got the lighthouse. This is a very weird looking beach, considering your door, you're made of wood, you're bright green. Hey, I like that. We come in and immediately you want us to destroy stuff. Can do. I don't know. on. It's gonna play some limbo. If I destroyed the wrong part of all force. Not enough to limbo. To go down low. Yeah. So my guy kinda just do whatever. Gamble money. Either forced his assistant with houses. Now he's moving someone in. This isn't house flip anymore. This is a real life simulator. You do whatever you can for cash. No, not. I don't want to move the whole thing. I want to just move that one plate. Maybe move that plate on the other plate. A cup. Well, I boil cups in there. Why not? It's called a cupboard. It's a board. It should be a board lined with a cup. And no one knows how tall these people were. They can have cupboard that high. My moving giants in? Oh no. I'm gonna put on a pot of tea. That's exactly what people need when they move in, right? Tea. And open that. Put the bowls up here. Outside, you only have 2 plates. 2 plates and 2 bowls. It's a very pitiful kitchen. You also expect me to buy things for you. Fine. That one's pay me after all, why not? There we go. Art. More art. Yet more art. Why the Greek? And you have two Greek paintings and non-Greek paintings. You know what? We need to call Bobo in here. Let's set him straight. I know some of you still may not understand. Who's Bobo? What's he talking about, Bobo? What's a Bobo? Well, it's not Boba, I can tell you that. Boba is not Bobo. And I ain't talking about Bobo. No, I'm serious. Bobo. That's a thing. I'm not sure why it's a thing. It's actually an anime. But probably the most confusing title I can think of. Mispronounced it. It might have been one less bow. And I accidentally add an extra bow. Or maybe I forgot one. I have no idea. Give or take one bow. Alright, tiny little candle. Not so tiny little candle. Yeah, this wall is acceptable. This wall is probably the most acceptable. Okay, so and the other one's yellow. Nothing in there yellow. We have blue, we have green. There's no yellow. I dare you give me yellow as an option. So we're silently, I just now hold my back pop. Probably not healthy, I know. Nobody talked to Bobo about it. Well, if you have a fear of the mafia, maybe don't watch my episode. I talk about it a lot. I don't even remember why I did. Or why the idea of Bobo came to be. But it's the idea I had. And it's out there. Yeah, I'll tell you guys ahead of time. He wasn't a Bobo is not a normal clown, you see. The idea I had of Bobo was, very odd. And venomous. That's basically that one of my ideas. The venomous Italian. Sorry, I can't even say it without laughing. I don't even know what. I have no idea why it's Italian. Stupid ideas can be stupid for no reason. That's the beauty of stupid ideas. They don't need a reason to be stupid. Other than, if they were not a stupid idea, it wouldn't be a stupid idea. Stupid ideas have to be stupid in order to remain stupid ideas. God. What are you even telling me to paint? Oh, paint these walls. Huh. The blue would work, but this would also work. I feel this one would tie everything together, right? And that's blue. That's blue. And this is the other color. That isn't the color I expected. That's orange. Not the shade of orange I expected. You're an accident, but you ain't a happy little accident. Hello. Alright. Okay, well, unpacking and box into the bathroom. Well, if I jump on here, can I fly? Aw. I wanted to fly on the magic carpet. Why's everything green? Oh, there was blue, and I had fun with that. Then you went orange, I had fun with that too. But the green. And then a bathroom, no less. Why do you insist your bathroom needs to be green? And unless you got spaghetti arms, you are not reaching out from inside bathtub. And it is spaghetti arms or some sort of weird chimpanzee style arm. In which case, I don't know who you called. A veterinarian? A doctor? Scientist? So they can study your weird chimpanzee arms. Certainly, you probably have about, I don't know, 5 long arms. I'm gonna do one extra just to cover up the time mistake I had. The time mistake. There. Like it never happened. Ooh, you're very yellow. You went. Please tell me you eventually want me to repaint. Oh, good, you do. I was gonna say purple bed and yellow bedroom. Alright. A jackdaw. Fascinating name. Right, you can go a bit more towards back here. Big cabinet, which has a weird pattern on it. Oh, that's a low TV. Sure, the expression is swing low. No, not reach low. I probably need to end this live stream pretty soon. Yeah, I should. I thought it was a little early. It is not. You want a cork board in here too. I'll put houses here, one cork boards. What are they hiding? Like the main two people I can think using cork boards are serial killers and the FBI. I cannot see someone making that much money choosing to live in a blue house. Apologies if you have a blue house. It's just rather unusual. And as for cookboards, if you have that, that's also unusual. A blue house and a corkboard. At that point, it's too unusual. Or maybe I'm just making up some nonsense. You know what? I do that a lot. Made up a weird backstory about Mr. Peterson. I don't even know that's his name. The guy in Hello Neighbor, I just started calling him Mr. Peterson. But thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that little bell icon. Hit that centipede because I absolutely hate those things. Nothing should have more than 8 legs. See you guys.